What's up, everyone? I'm Deanna Reese Williams, and if you've been following my channel, you know that I've been working on my not just my first but my second challenge. Right now, I'm in the midst of doing a 45-day challenge, and I'm actually on day number 8. If you missed out on my first challenge, I actually did this back in October through December, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Today's video, I want to talk about the top five things that I'm doing to keep myself motivated when I'm feeling like I am just barely surviving. So if you want to keep up with my journey, I post shorts. I also post in the community tab. And if you were watching or just paying attention to my community tab, you can tell that I was really getting frustrated with my paper. So in this challenge, I challenged myself every day for 45 days straight to complete 20 minutes of some sort of movement of my choice every day. And then I have to do 45 minutes of a special project that I'm working on. And so that special project is also known as my dissertation applied doctoral project. I am a student, I'm a full-time employee, I'm also a wife and an entrepreneur and so many other responsibilities that align with that. And so last night I was working on my paper or trying to work through it, honestly surviving and dreading it. And I reached out to a dear friend of mine that I've met on YouTube. Her name is Dee Lisher TV. If you haven't watched any of her content, please go check it out. If you are single and you want to check out her fun, I mean, it's fun and funny, her content about dear future husband, you need to go find her. So, as I was saying, you need to go check out her video. Let me make sure I take my gestures off. So my top 5 things to keep myself motivated during the challenge, I do have some notes here in front of me, so I'm going to just say this. My first thing when I started to feel not so much unmotivated, because that's not the right word. I am motivated to get the challenge done. That's not the issue. But there's going to be times throughout this challenge where I'm going to feel like I'm hitting a wall. And what I learned from the last challenge was I need to figure out what to do when I'm hitting the wall. And so, step 1, identify who your community is. Reach out to your community, whether it's a spouse, a friend, somebody on social media, whoever that is, reach out to your community and say, listen, I'm having a tough time right now. And explain to them, like, what's the tough time? Maybe you need to just vent about it. Maybe you just need some words of encouragement. Whatever you need to express it to that person or persons or those people to help support you during that time. So 1, community. Number 2, take care of yourself. So even though I felt really defeated last night, I basically found out last week that I had to put my paper through revisions. And so not just revisions, but if you're familiar with academia, which I work full-time at a community college, I know what Turnitin is. And so I put my document through Turnitin, which I expect to be some similarities. And so basically my frustration was like, I have to go through this entire document now. There's only 23% similarity, and I'm going to have to make those revisions. And for me, I felt like that was very overwhelming. And so I did 2 things. I did start the revisions, but I said, you know what? The person that I emailed this document to, I need to get some clarity. Am I doing this entire document or am I just doing parts of it? Because there were parts that I was like, how is my acknowledgement and dedication plagiarized? This came from my own brain. I can't help it that myself and maybe one other person had the same thought. And so by doing that, it was like, okay, I can only manage what I can do. And so I worked on the revisions. I sent the email. And then tonight I will look at that email to get the clarity that I need and hopefully feel less overwhelmed. So number 1 was community. Number 2 was take care of yourself. And number 3, I would say, give yourself some grace. I mean, that's what it boiled down to. I need to give myself grace. Yes, I'm in a 45-day challenge, but hey, it's not going to be a perfect journey. It's not always going to be serendipity and super easy every single day. And guess what? It's not the end of the world. I got to give myself some grace. Number three, make sure that you take a moment to revisit your goals. So I was like, you know what? I need to like revisit my goals and just remind myself, why am I doing this? Why am I getting this doctorate? Why am I working on this project? Why do I have these goals? And it's like, that's right. I want to start a nonprofit. I want to help mothers and children. I want to start a program. That's kind of the long term goal. Like, it's a very long term goal. I want to be able to coach people and provide support. So just reminding myself why I'm doing it. And also, while I'm just kind of reflecting and figuring it out, I sometimes take a walk. Sometimes just getting out in nature is enough to just kind of ground me and remind me like why I'm here and what I'm doing. All right, so recapping, identify your community, take care of yourself, revisit your goals, give yourself some grace, and then finally, number five, follow through with your routine. Literally follow through. I mean, that's what I had to do today. I had to get up. I said, okay, I'm going to get up. I'm going to eat breakfast. I'm going to eat a nice, healthy breakfast. I made blueberry protein pancakes. I took a nice 25-minute walk, about a mile walk, came back, attended a nutrition class, took a shower, got myself together, hopped on a meeting, and prepped things for class. And then here I am recording this video. I just took it and I just took everything and broke it down as small as possible to make it as manageable as possible for myself. And so that's how I'm staying motivated when I am finding challenges within the challenge, is that I just have to regroup and refocus. So I hope that this video is helpful to you. For those of you that have joined me in this challenge, look out for more videos. Hopefully I will post them on Tuesday and Thursdays. But until next time, have a great day, have a good morning, and have a good night. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.